What's up everyone? So I'm excited to do this video because I get to take you through a day in the life as a freelance developer. It's been great the last couple months for me to have been laid off because it's allowed me to dive into a business I never thought I can really fully go into. And now I'm doing it. So let's get started. I usually start my day pretty early, like at 5 a.m. ish, sometimes 6, but I like to start early. And to kick things off with the morning workout really helps me stay energized and focused throughout the day. As someone who was 250 pounds around 6 to 9 months ago and lost that weight, I can honestly say staying fit is absolutely crucial, especially when you're sitting at a desk for most of the day like myself. Plus, it really helps clear my mind and prepare for the busy day ahead. And I feel like I get a burst of energy in the morning as well after when I do actually lift in the morning. And then after the gym, of course, I got to spend time with the family, which is a great part of freelancing because when you do work a full-time job, you usually have to work in the office, even in tech, and you don't really get to have those precious times with your family for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so I get a lot of more free time for myself or more freedom to do the things that I want to do and focus on. But by 8 a.m. the latest, I'm at my desk, ready to dive into work. As someone who has clients, who is a self-employed business owner, freelancing is different from a normal 9-to-5 job because it's not about the hours you put in, but the results you deliver. Some weeks I might work only 10 hours, maybe 20. But depending on how many clients I decide to take on, there will also be weeks where I need to clock in like 70, 80, 90, 100 hours. The concept of work-life balance changes when you're running your own business. It's not about, okay, how much work can get done in 8 hours. It's, okay, let's see how much work I can get done as efficiently as possible so I can hopefully have more free time for myself at the end of the day or end of the week. Now, I want to go over the different clients I have. I don't want to say the names, but I want to share like what you can potentially charge and what I'm charging right now. So I have 3 clients right now, and I'll just call them by client A, client B, client C. Client A pays me about $8,000 per month. Client B, $13,000, and client C, $12,000. Combined, not including brand deals for my YouTube channel, that's $33,000 per month, which is insane. My last job paid me $16,000 per month. So technically, this has more than doubled my salary, which is crazy. It's doubled my previous salary. Now, on top of that, I also just landed a job that's going to pay nearly $18,000 per month starting next month, which is crazy, right? That's a lot of work. 3 clients in a full-time job. So then how do I manage this? So I'm actually currently trying to find a employee or a contractor, non-employee, to take on half, if not less than half of the work I have now so I can focus on my full-time job. Why do I want to do this? Because I don't want to spend the money I make from the business. I'd rather live off the income from my full-time job and then just continue my side hustle in the evenings and on the weekends while having someone that I can actually pay to work on that stuff during the day. What this will allow me to do is really save more money, invest more into the business, and hopefully help me grow my clients to the point where, okay, I feel comfortable quitting a full-time job. Now, this is a lot of money and it's life-changing, but I think people need to also understand that in the self-employed world, there's a thing called feast and famine. There will be months when you make a lot of money. There'll be months where you make nothing. There will be seasons or years you can do really well, and there will be seasons and years where you'll struggle. And that's why it's very important, even though you make all this money, just save as much as possible so you can have as much cash in the bank as possible for those rainy days when they do occur. Now, what tools do I use? I do full stack development now. So for front end, it's HTML, CSS, JavaScript, but really what I mean is I use Tailwind, and then I use React JS as well. And for the back end, it's not a particular back end language. It's more about using SQL and databases. So I like to use cloud databases for my clients if they don't have a particular, like say Postgres or MySQL database they want to work with. Let's say they want to use maybe a data warehouse, a BigQuery. It really depends on what they want to use. But if I had a choice, I'm always going to use a cloud database for my clients if they even need it. Now, when it comes to building websites quickly, and I honestly see myself often going to Wix Studio, and Wix Studio has been a lifesaver for creating sites from scratch, or to be honest, I've even used them for full stack applications because with Wix Studio you actually have the ability to connect to a database where you can host your data for you, which is a lifesaver when I don't have the time to build something from scratch, especially with all the clients and the full-time job I'm taking on. Other than that, I also do video editing for clients. When I say video editing, I create video content as a contract developer advocate. So as of right now, I make videos for companies like MindsDB. I'm working with other clients, so actually I will not mention, but that now hiring me to also do some freelance developer advocate work for them, aka creating video content. Now, other than that, what does my life really consist of? It's really just a lot of coding. Project management is key, and a lot of meetings. So yesterday I had 4 hours of straight meetings. My brain was fried after that. I had to take a 3-hour break because it was just crazy. 4 hours straight meetings and didn't really get anything productive done. And actually, please, everyone, please understand that this freelancing life is fun. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, a lot of time management, making sure you always please your clients. But at the end of the day, I'm so happy I get to do what I do.